Hey, I have a very quick word, under a minute. Um, Thought came to my mind. So I dropped my phone recently and the right hand corner cracked. And just to give you a bit of background, I am someone who used to really beat down myself for ruining things, destroying things. Anytime I lose something, anytime I break something, I really beat down myself. And I was about to fall into that trap again and just beating down myself. And I was like, no, I identify where it has broken, but this is not going to be bigger than what's ahead of me. And I submit to you today, please do not. Are you making your bruises bigger than the ones that Jesus endured for you to be empowered by his spirit to overcome? I'm going to say it again. Are you allowing your bruises to be bigger than the ones that Jesus endured for you to overcome by his blood? What do I mean by that? We're going to have bruises, we are, but when we hear in the word, do not put any gods before me or any graven images, sometimes we're looking at these very typical examples, statues, people, celebrities, and sometimes the biggest idols that we are creating for ourselves is adoration, toxic adoration for our mistakes. And I say toxic adoration because we're not outrightly saying, I love that I made this mistake, but we're constantly reflecting upon the mistake, constantly exalting this mistake above God. Have you ever felt like you weren't good enough? Have you ever felt like a situation or a circumstance or something that has happened was the end all be all? You couldn't get back into the presence of God because of this painful feeling of what has happened, whether it been trauma, whether it's because you have been wronged or you were the person that did wrong. And I submit to you, for every single time we make our bruises bigger than Jesus, we tell him that his cross wasn't enough. We tell him that his sacrifice wasn't enough. Jesus' bruises are bigger than yours. Anytime you think your bruises are bigger than Jesus, you are telling God that he cannot handle it. So please acknowledge the bruise. Acknowledge the bruise, but do not exalt the bruise against the Savior's one for you when he died for you, and let you know that his spirit was there for you to overcome.